have to hurry up and get this movie review over with so I can move on to my next ones. Hi, ladies and dudes, and welcome back for my two-part event of my Oh Heck No movie review of third person. And now, let's head on to the characters and my final thoughts of the film. I gotta keep my hair straight. Alright, that's better. Alright, let's go on to the characters first. I will go with the two best characters in the movie first before I can tell you about my two horrible ones. Okay, the first character I want to talk about is Julia, played by Amina Kudus. If I got her name right, Amina Kudus. I hope I got her name right, whatever. But anyway, I really do like this character, and this is one of the characters I do feel sorry for. I mean, she had the most saddest storyline I have ever seen this whole entire movie. A story about a young woman who's having trouble with her life. She had a job at the hotel being some type of maid, I think. I think that's what she is, a maid. She just having trouble life. She's trying to find a good job. She wants to find a way to get enough money so she could see her son again after that terrible accident that happened. And yeah, she had trouble with her former boyfriend too. That was somewhere around the near end of the film. Yeah. Oh, well, thanks to Mia Kunis, she is one of the greatest main saviors of the movie, and I really do understand her character very, very well. I will say she's just a misunderstood character. She's just having a troubled life and all that stuff. So Julia's a good character overall. And the second character I really do care about is Scott, played by that Jewish guy. I forgot his name, but he's that guy who played the I forgot that magician dude who's illusionist. Oh yeah, the Great Houdini from that history TV movie called Houdini. I will say for Scott, I really love this character a lot, and I really love the part for what he did in this movie. You know, going to Rome, doing his own business, trying to take care of this Spanish lady for whatever reason it's going to be, and I really love the character development and chemistry that Scott and that Spanish lady had for a past few days. I really love their relationship, and I will say this is the best love couple I have ever seen in this movie, even if it was terrible, but yet so decent. I guess I have nothing else to say, so Scott, great character overall. Oh boy, do I have to talk about these two horrible characters that truly ruined this movie for me? Why, Liam Neeson? Why do you have to be in this horrible movie of hell where you play one of the most stupidest characters of all time, who's a cowardly novice who ran away from home and divorcing his wife and be with this awful whore? Ugh. Okay, let me go ahead and tell you about the two worst characters in the whole entire movie. Michael and Anna. I'll go with Anna first, played by Olivia Wilde. This is one of the worst nightmares for me about her. I really like her much better when she was in Tron Legacy, playing the female love interest for Sam Flynn. I haven't seen Tron Legacy for a while, but yeah, it's Sam Flynn. I like her better playing the love interest for Sam Flynn instead of the love interest for Michael. I freaking hate this awful whore. She is one of the most biggest whores I have ever seen in movie history. And I will never forget so many oh heck no moments that she did in this movie. I will never forget the moment where there's one oh heck no moment that was the first oh heck no moment that I seen in this movie, where she decided to change her clothes while there was a poor taxi driver who was driving his taxi car, and he did watch Anna changing her clothes for a very disgusting reason. What will happen if that poor taxi guy who lives in Paris, what will happen if he got involved in a car accident and died after he watched that moment? And there's that creepy kiss on the cheek scene that, that gives me the big giant chills to the bone. Ugh. And that horrible nudity scene, where she stole Michael's robe by accident, and Michael wants it back for some unknown reason, and she decided to go ahead, take off that robe, and show her naked body in front of Michael, and it was so darn disgusting. And then she runs back downstairs naked. Ugh. This is one of the worst performances. This is her worst performance, her awful role, and this is one of her worst characters. I hate Olivia Wilde in this movie. She is so horrible. Oh yeah, the most biggest oh heck no moment I'll never forget about Anna is that she had a secret affair with an elderly dude. And that is another sick oh heck no moment that I will never forget in movie history. That she had a secret affair with this old dude and she had sex with that guy. Ugh. That makes me sick and throw up big time. Oh, heck no. So yeah, I hate this character overall, but the only Olivia Wilde movie I could trust is Tron Legacy. At least she did a much better job on that performance instead of that performance that I already saw right now that gives me nightmares. And a worse character and worse role for Olivia Wilde. Truly an awful performance. And sadly, ladies and dudes, let's go on to the last and final horrible character of the movie, and this is what everybody has been waiting for, is Michael, played by our old great Liam Neeson. Paul Haggis, what have you done to the old great Liam Neeson, putting him in this terrible movie where he plays one of the most stupidest novelists who had a bad, horrible relationship with that no good whore Anna. Ugh. I hate this character to death. This is one of the worst Liam Neeson characters of all time. He's one of the most stupidest characters I ever seen in this movie. A guy who will never solve his freaking problem. He will never go back to the one that he married a long time ago, and he ran away from home and being such a stupid coward and wasting his time for being with that no good whore Anna. And there's so many oh heck no moments I will never forget in this stupid character. I hope if Liam Neeson ever watched this movie again, and I'm sure he'll watch it with his sons, I'm sure deep inside of his heart, I'm sure he will regret being in that movie, and I'm sure his sons won't be happy to see what they saw, what their father had done with that movie. Well, if you know what I mean, if Liam Neeson's sons have ever seen third person for real, I'm sure that Michael Daniel guy will get nightmares about seeing their father in another movie with a younger woman. Yeah, that would be a big nightmare for them, and I'll feel sorry for them. So yeah, like I said, Michael is one of the worst characters that Liam Neeson have ever played. He had a terrible storyline, he has an awful personality, terrible attitude. He doesn't know how to take things seriously. He's such a coward. He's an idiot. He's stupid. He smokes cigarettes way too much. I really don't like a part where Liam Neeson smokes cigarettes. I don't mind him wearing glasses. That's pretty much it. And there was a one oh heck yeah moment where he did slam at Anna by the door while he looked at her naked. That's the only two things I do like about Michael. Wearing glasses and doing the oh heck yeah thing he did to Anna. Yeah. But overall, this is one of the worst Liam Neeson characters of all time. I will never put third person in my Liam Neeson movie collection. Yeah, Liam Neeson, whatever you do, dude, and this is a big, giant message for all of you. Please don't make any more stupid movies ever again with a stupid director who made a stupid story and giving you a stupid character and wasting too much time on Olivia Wilde playing a dumb A-word whore. Ugh. This movie will give me nightmares for the rest of my life. So Liam Neeson, just do us a favor. Don't make these stupid type of movies ever again. Just go back to the movies that you enjoyed. Just go back and reprise your roles for all the good, memorable characters that you did, like Aslan, Qui-Gon Jinn, Darkman, Dr. Martin Harris, John Oakway, if I got his name right, Matthew Scudder, Fujimoto, Good Cop, Bad Cop, the hillbilly dude, the cute stepfather dude, Daniel, Oscar Schindler. And most of all, please come back and reprise your role as Brian Mills, because we need to find a way to refix Taken 3 so we won't get a Taken 4. And let's find a way to make a much better storyline where Brian and Lenny Mills need to get back together as a whole, for goodness sakes. And maybe that way Taken 3 will be a much better story. If you know what I mean. So yep, Michael, worst character overall. And finally, ladies and dudes, here we go. The moment you've been waiting for. My final thoughts of third person. Overall, third person is truly one of the worst Liam Neeson movies of all time. But yeah, a pretty decent film for the other two actors who are the main saviors of the film. I will say the storyline is so darn confusing. The characters, few hits, few decent, and a couple miss. Has good sceneries and highlight moments of the film. The score is pretty darn epic. I do praise for the score. But if I were you guys, stay away from this movie. It's one of the most biggest oh heck no movies that you'll never forget in movie history. And I'd rather stay away from this terrible movie if I were you, because there's too many oh heck no moments to be found. And that's final. And so for my rating for this movie, it says this is Liam Neeson's worst film of all time. I give that movie for him a 1 out of 10. It's a very poor movie indeed. As for the other two actors, Mila Kunis and that Jewish guy, they deserve a 7 out of 10. And as for the movie itself, I give it a 6 out of 10. This is one of the worst movies that I will never forget in movie history, but it has some decent moments. But this movie will be so darn confusing and too many plot twists going on here and there. And that is it. That's my whole entire movie review of third person. Finally, I got all the movies out of the way that I haven't done in the year of 2015, but I did this for this year. And finally, I'm gonna get back to the movie reviews that I really want to do for the rest of the year. And join me next time for my next movie review of Darkman. I hope it will turn things around for me, since I don't mind Darkman at all. One of Liam Neeson's best characters, and one of his best films that is truly underrated. So, be prepared for that movie review to come, and I'll see you all later. Sayonara!